to the Barber and The BAE Podcast. I'm Chris Kelker.
I'm Tanya Kelker, and together we are the Barber and The BAE. Your week, what happened this week?
I had a couple meetings this week.
You had some meetings?
Yeah.
Who you meet with?
There was some clients. But it was stuff outside the barbershop, just
okay.
Just about some moves we kind of want to make, and just dealing with the property and possibly expanding that property. And I even had a meeting today about a new business venture that we gonna try to embark on.
Okay. We you gonna tell us what it is, or you gonna hold on to it?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you yet.
I know what it is. How you feel about that though?
I feel good. I feel excited.
Why?
I like new stuff. I like shiny things.
But they don't tell us why you excited about having those meetings though.
No, just cause it really it made the week really productive. It made the week just kind of, things are kind of falling in line with some things that we've kind of been working on for a few months, and some steps in the right direction.
Okay, it's always good when your clients end up becoming more than clients, like. Because I always enjoy, like, when I was working with clients directly, how the dynamic of the relationship can go from, they're coming in, getting the actual service done, and that's just our relationship, more transactional, and they come get the service done, I provide the service, and that's kind of the end of our relationship. I like when they kind of expand beyond that, and either they become friends, they become like family, or either they become business partners, or something else beyond that transactional client to service provider relationship. I really like that. Not for everybody, but but I do like when you can kind of go into business with people that you see on a regular basis.
Yeah, I
like that. Anything else happened with you this week? Did you play Sunday? Yeah, you played. Okay.
I played Sunday.
Okay.
It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. We got a couple people that's out, and we wishing them to get well. Yeah, they
got the COVID.
They got their COVID. They got their COVID.
Yeah. They're doing their bid with the bid.
They got their bid with the bid. But we are hoping, we've been talking to them. They seem to be doing a lot better. We hope to see them in the next week or so.
Okay. Okay. Good.
What you do this week?
Well, I did a 5-day fast with one of my spiritual mentors, and because she did like a corporate fast for the week. It was a 5-day fast. I don't think I've ever done a 5-day fast. I've done a 1-day fully dry fast. I've done 3-day fast. I've done 21-day fast. I think them known type of fast I've done. But this is my first 5-day fast, and what I really like about just her whole protocols, and the fact that she got protocols, first of all, and helped to break it down, and with the scripture and everything that she got going on, I really like that. And she's more thorough. I like thoroughness. Like, don't just tell me to fast and don't drink nothing, don't eat nothing, because then it kind of just turns into a diet. Because I don't have a problem with eating at the end of the day. So, so y'all, Chris, this is one way me and Chris differ, right? So, if I'm working, if I'm busy, if I'm doing something, I can go without eating, right? Like, I can go, and because my whole mind frame with that is, you eat when the job is done. You eat when you finished and stuff. Not Chris. Chris get to work. Chris take 3-hour lunch breaks, okay?
No.
Chris be having 3-hour lunch breaks. Chris gonna get a snack. Chris gonna eat.
Yeah.
Whenever, if he even begin to get a little hunger pain, he gonna eat.
I believe in eating. I feel like, ain't no point in being hangry around here.
Well, if you were working, then you would be hangry. So
no, working make the hangry worse.
No, it don't. You go, ah! And it go away.
hunger still here.
No, it makes the hunger go away, especially when you're fasting. Cause
y'all, I tried to do the fast with her, and I only lasted until I cooked dinner or something. Like I couldn't last past dinner. Like I made it to about 4 o'clock every day, cause the fast was from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I made it about 4, but
my whole thing, why you just couldn't just push past? It was to go past your breaking point to go past it.
My mind,
to stretch yourself.
My mind was going to a cloud.
And that's when you should start praying or reading or screaming.
I couldn't remember the words. I was over here forgetting stuff. I thought I was going to fall out on my baby.
But you wasn't.
I
you have a lot of reserve in your body.
What was he going to do?
You wasn't going to pass out. You wasn't. Chris, you not going to die from not eating one day. From a couple of hours. It wasn't even a full day. Because at 6:01 you could eat. Like,
ooh,
Chris.
It was rough. I made it to 4.
And then it was a 5-day fast. So that meant that was Monday through Friday. That was it, right?
I didn't read all the directions.
No, he didn't want to read all the directions. He stopped on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
At 4 o'clock on Thursdays when he stopped.
Yeah.
He come in here Friday, calling me, telling me something. You want me to take you to go get some lunch? No, I don't want no lunch. Like, I'm still fasting. Why would you call? It wasn't nothing but the devil. That's what it was. The devil had him call me, tell me something. I'm gonna take you. No, you're not taking me to lunch.
I thought we were finna celebrate the end of the fast, but apparently the fast wasn't over.
And I said, Chris, the fast ain't over. This day 5. This the last day. He said, Yeah. I knew that meant he had breakfast, some snacks.
I had already
all kinds of stuff.
I went by my little coffee spot. They gave me some donuts for my time.
You ain't tell me about the donuts.
Yeah, they gave me some donuts.
He always told me about the coffee. He ain't tell me he had no donuts.
Coffee and a donut, and I had a bag of chips. And then I came home and ate lunch. And it was delicious. But tell them about the plate that night, though, when your fast was over.
I told him about that later, because that is my meal of the week.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That's my meal of the week. Thank you.
Well, let's go to the meal of the week.
I ain't done with my week.
Oh, well, what else you got on your week? What happened?
I'm done. The results of the fast for me, I gained a lot of clarity because I was fasting for some certain things, and it gave me real good clarity. I got some answers, some confirmation, and it's go time.
Good.
Go time. Acquired some new assets.
Good.
So I'm excited about that. Okay, I am done with the kitchen. That's about, because I don't think nothing else happened this week because I stayed at home most of the time.
She was at home every day. Every day. Did you go anywhere for real this week?
No. I was fasting. I don't really like to go nowhere when I'm fasting.
Oh.
They ain't gonna tempt me to get me off my fast. No, thank you.
She was here every day.
I ain't go out of town. I did go to the studio. I went to Body Party.
Well, that don't count though. You was over there anyway.
I only went there one day.
Oh.
I made sure everybody had supplies and stuff for the week. And
when she in the city, she in the streets.
I ain't no street woman.
You ain't no loose woman. But you be riding around getting it though.
You and my mama not gonna be on here talking about me.
Nah,
my mama said, you know you gonna run out and take a gas. She said, you just be, where do you be going? Everywhere. I be in places.
I told her I'm married to a truck driver. She put some miles down,
oh,
baby.
Yeah, ain't no regular mileage going on any vehicle that I drive on a regular, okay?
KLLM, y'all need some help, baby.
They work too hard.
Cause she gonna get it there. She's gonna get it there.
What was your meal of the week? What was your top meal of the week?
Oh man, my top meal of the week was y'all. Now y'all know I like some fish. Mm-hmm. I love some fish, especially some fried fish. I cooked some perch, some fried perch, and some fried chicken wings. It was the bomb. Yes, I put the perch in between some light bread with a little hot sauce and mustard and ketchup.
That's the reason why he got off his fast, because he cooked that fish. So, mind you, that day you said, I'm going to go and put your plate up so the boys won't eat your food, and you have something to eat once you get through after 6 o'clock. Yeah. He went out here and put my plate up in the microwave stuff, and I was like, you going to go and put your plate up, because you're going to have to eat after 6 too. He gonna say, nah, I don't need number one piece, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's because you had already ate.
No, I had got me 2 pieces. I had put me a plate together. I took it back to work with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What you eat before you left, though?
Did I eat something before I left?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I don't even believe that. You just said that you was eating.
I pinched off the corner of the fish because I had to test it.
That didn't mean you had to eat it.
What am I supposed to do? Spit it out?
No, you could pinch it off and look at it and tell if it's done.
No, I was checking to see if it was done. The spices had to be
Chris, bye. Whatever.
Yeah, that chicken was heavenly too.
The chicken was good. I put some spaghetti on my plate.
I know.
I was hungry that day.
I know.
6:01, my plate was on the table, okay?
Yeah, I made her a big plate.
Well, I didn't eat all the meat and stuff that you had put on there.
Oh, okay.
Because I just wanted it on the plate just in case. Because, the boys don't be leaving me no food. So I would rather have too much food on the plate and not eat it than not have no food on the plate and then they eat all the food. Y'all, in this house, if you don't eat what everybody eat, you have to put you up a plate. Because if you don't put you up a plate, folks assume that everybody ate and they go back for seconds and thirds around here. And then you be left hungry.
They don't be assuming, they just trifling. Because there ain't nobody but the kids that do that.
Yes. And depending on what it is, that's how you know who did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know who did it.
That's how you know who did it. Because what is the beef tips is...
Colton. And Cameron be sneaking in the pot.
Yeah. He get a tip at a time.
Yeah. He gonna one tip you down.
Yeah. He one tip you till it's gone. What does Chase eat up all the time?
Chicken.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The fish. All the meat.
Fried chicken and fried fish. Chase will eat
the baked
all
chicken too. Meat. He's a meat eater.
Yeah, meat period.
Because he said he was a meat eater.
He did, yeah.
And he meant it.
Yeah.
What
was your meal of the week?
Now my meal of the week, y'all. After the fast was over, I decided. Well, no. First of all, when I realized that Chris wasn't adhering to the fast on the 5th day on Friday, he came home telling me about one of his clients had showed him this plate from this restaurant in town.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell me?
Sharia's Chicken Coop.
Okay.
On University Boulevard, behind Jackson State University.
Yes.
The red and black building. Just ask for Chill.
Well, you ain't gotta ask for nobody.
Really, you don't, but
But ask for the Roscoe.
It's the Ready Roscoe plate.
The Ready Roscoe plate, because that's what I had, right? Y'all had lamb chops. I had salmon and grilled shrimp with broccoli and rice. Y'all. That's my meal of the week. It wasn't nothing that we cooked. It was something that I got from Sharisha's
Sharia's, yeah.
Sharia. Oh, I've been saying Sharisha's.
It's Sharia.
Oh.
Yeah, Sharia's Chicken Coop.
Well, regardless what it's called.
It's dope.
The food was good. Now, it was a little sketchy on the inside.
Yeah.
Baby. Let me tell you what they had in there. Y'all, they had looked like some tablecloths as curtains hanging up. Like the vinyl tablecloths. They was hanging up on the sides. And they had the plexiglass right there, I guess for COVID. But my only issue with that is so the glass was like from here to here, right? What about up under there? Y'all think COVID gonna come up under there? Y'all don't think that's what's gonna happen?
You know.
Like, I don't really think it was protected. I think it was just done just to act like you care. Because I don't believe no cook or nobody back there that was cooking, handling the food, had no mask on.
Yeah, you know.
And, I mean, I don't even care. Because, I mean, I ate it. It was delicious. And I'm coming back. Okay? That was just the only little sketchy part about it. But the food was good.
Now, in their defense, they are remodeling at the time.
Oh.
They're remodeling right now.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Now, they're remodeling, so,
right.
you know, stuff is getting moved around. There's stuff being done. There's stuff being done every day.
How you know?
Cousin who told me about the play. You know, my cousin told me about the play.
Okay.
Because my cousin, he's part personal trainer and part food critic connoisseur.
I was like, he be eating.
Cause for somebody to work out like, well, that's why he works out like he does. That's how he works out like why he works out like that. Cause he eat.
Yeah, he gonna eat.
Like he eat because he told me about this plate. Y'all, the plate isn't even on the menu.
No, it's not.
It was created. It's a guy named Roscoe that lives in the neighborhood. And he came to the restaurant and he ordered all those things. And
it's ready, Roscoe.
It's ready, Roscoe.
Oh,
that's why. Yeah,
okay.
it's an actual person named Roscoe and they named the plate after him because he got the plate. He took it home. He liked it so much. He took a picture of it and posted it on Instagram. And everybody was like, "Oh man, what is that? What is that?" And they called it the Ready Roscoe plate. So also they have a secret menu. So it's some stuff that's not on the menu.
You just gotta know.
You got to know.
It's if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Well, since now y'all been watching, you know. Get the Ready Roscoe.
The Ready Roscoe plate.
Get your lamb chops medium well.
Yes.
And the salmon, tell them to don't cook it too long. Because I'm not sure if they asked me the temperature of the salmon, but just tell them don't cook it too long.
Yeah, and it was delicious. You always had salmon on it?
Yeah, I had got salmon.
They gave me tilapia.
I know. Well, so what it comes with is the lamb chops, catfish, and shrimp. I don't particularly like catfish, so I asked the lady that was taking the order if it was anything that I could substitute the catfish for. And she was like, well, you can get salmon or you can get tilapia. And I was like, well, let me get the salmon. And then I told her my temperature for the lamb chops and told her I wanted to grill shrimp. And then I told her I wanted to order yours. And I was like, you could just do the second one how it normally come. And maybe she just put tilapia on there because I said I didn't really like catfish.
Oh, okay. You know.
So maybe she thought that you didn't want catfish either. But
yeah, I didn't care.
Chris don't care.
If it's swim, I eat.
You're right.
Yeah. I don't care nothing about that.
Okay.
All right. What you drinking on tonight?
I have a little pink drink.
Look like a cocktail. What you got in that cup?
It's not a cocktail. It's just pink lemonade. Pure pink lemonade from Minute Maid. Because today is my Founders Day, I'm a member of the Alpha Sorority Incorporated sorority, and I am a Gamma Rho member. That's at Jackson State University. I crossed in 2007 at Jackson State. Well, today is our Founders Day, and so our colors are pink and green. Of course, that's why I have my pen on. A lot of people be like, I didn't even know you was Greek, because I do not wear paraphernalia. I don't, like, it's one of the things, if you know, you know. Yeah. And, like, if you meet me and you know I'm Greek, you pretty much think I'm AK. But, I ain't really just wearing no paraphernalia around and all that kind of stuff. My son told me he didn't even know I was AK.
I didn't know she was AK until we, like, really got serious dating and I met some of her friends. I was like, all of them are, some of them are Greek. And I was like, so are you Greek? You were like, I had a tag. My whole tag on the back of my car was a whole AKA
tag.
I didn't pay no attention to that tag at
No,
first.
it wasn't even a border thing. It was the whole tag.
The whole time, I didn't pay no attention to that tag at first, y'all. Yeah, you rode me all the time.
Okay, but you drove past the car.
Oh, okay. Well,
But anyway, I'm drinking pink lemonade because our colors are pink and green. And I'm drinking the lemonade because one thing that I learned by being an AK is how to take lemons and make it into lemonade. So that's why I decided to get pink lemonade.
okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
What's in your cup? Look like a cocktail. It ain't that hot chocolate pretending to be coffee.
We ain't drinking coffee tonight, nah. This is actually one of my favorite drinks. It's Crown Vanilla by Crown Royal.
Really?
Yeah.
That ain't fancy. Where you heard the fancy voice on? With all the ice cubes in there.
Sure ain't fancy, baby. Mm-mm. Yes, it's Crown Vanilla with the water back.
Yeah, there's definitely a water back in there.
Yeah. We celebrating this week, y'all.
What you celebrating?
Clarity and good fortune.
You didn't get it from the face.
You a hater. you a hater. That's what that is.
I ain't no hater. I'm just telling facts.
Whatever. What's your song of the week?
What's your song of the week? You go first.
Oh, my song of the week is Dragging That Wagon by LJ Echols.
Why is it dragging that wagon?
Because I've been watching you walk around here this week. That booty getting big.
Chris.
What?
You gonna tell the people that?
Yeah, her booty getting big, y'all.
That's because I'm losing some weight. And when you lose a little weight, you lose weight.
I'm telling you.
And your booty pop out a little bit, you know?
Look at that down. Yeah. Said dragging that wagon.
You was just hungry.
Back there.
You was delirious. Delirious. It was an illusion.
I'm like dragging that wagon back there. Oh.
I should have went first.
What was your song? What's your song?
Trophies. By Drake.
Okay. Why you pick Trophies?
Cause I had some major wins this week. Like I had some good wins. Some wins that we'll talk about once everything is totally finalized, but a lot of wins from that clarity that I got from my fast. So trophies.
Okay.
Trophies and also I got two. The song that's on the reels. It's a real song though. Act Like You Know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who sang that song?
LaShawn. I forgot her last name. You know I don't be knowing people's names.
I know.
So why you asking that? You know.
I had never heard it until I listened to the reel.
I put who is by in the comments or whatever. I mean in the captions.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was Trophies by Drake and Act Like You Know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you better act like you know. To the game.
Get to the game.
Alright, so who picked the thing last time?
I think you did.
Okay, well then you pick it. Go ahead and pick the rule card.
I'm going to shuffle it.
Mm-hmm. You can.
Yeah, I'm not a card player.
Clearly.
I'm not a card
Just
player.
going to pick a card.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Go to the left. Everyone passes a play card to the person on their left. One by one, each person answers the play card given to them. If you are guilty, you win the card.
Okay.
So we're going to pass them back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. So you said if you're guilty, you keep the card.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
if you are guilty, you win the card.
Yeah. So then you keep
Yeah, you keep the card.
give somebody. I gotta give him a card, and he gotta read it and tell if it's true or not. If he's ever done it.
Okay.
All right, this card I'm passing to you.
Okay.
Never have you what?
Never have I run from the cops.
Have you ever ran from the cops?
On foot or in the car?
Either.
Nah, I ain't never did.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute now.
Nah, I've never done that.
Now he got a misdemeanor or so, or had one. Just had it right
Nah,
there.
I've never did.
But I was like, first of all, I ain't never know about that.
Nah, I haven't done that.
Oh.
Come
on.
Yeah.
Never have I ever smoked a joint in the office bathroom. No, I have not. Never gotten high or smoked a joint at work, period. Thank you.
Yeah. Good.
Very much.
Good.
Do that stuff at your house.
Yeah. Okay. Been too drunk. Never have I ever been too drunk to stay awake during sex. Yes, I have been too drunk to stay awake before. I will go to sleep on you. I'll go to sleep on you sober.
Chris will. Matter of fact, when we first met, and you tried to, first time I spent the night with him, he gonna try to do it with me. And I was like, and he was like, alright then. I was like, we ain't finna sit up and talk or nothing. He was like, we ain't finna do it then. I'm finna go to bed.
Look, about 10:30, I'm just like your granddad is them. When the news go off, everybody need to be going to sleep.
Lord have mercy.
Everybody need to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Never have I ever sent a nude to the wrong person. This has never happened to me. I've never sent. Well, you know what? I've never sent a nude of myself to the wrong person. I've sent a nude of somebody else to the wrong person. So dang, yeah, this has happened to me. Cause like, if it wasn't somebody like I was seriously with or something like that, me and my friends would be like, "Girl, look."
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it was just a little pet.
Did y'all put folks on the group chat?
Yeah. Get puts in the group chat, okay? All kinds of stuff get put in the group chat. Not nobody you love or nobody you really care about. You don't put them in the group chat.
Yeah, but
everybody else, if you ever watch this, you was in the group chat. We talked about you. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Never have I ever fought over a pet with an ex. Yes, but it wasn't for me to keep the pet. Well, they wanted me to keep the pet.
Who?
Coach's mom.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought she was gonna talk about the girl with the dog. Apparently, he got a bunch of folks he fought with pets. People like to leave pets and children with Chris.
Okay, well then, yeah, that is 2 times this happened. The first time was Coach's mom got him a dog.
Yeah, Bailey.
That was that dog name. And apparently they just didn't want the dog after a while. And they were like, well, can you want to take Bailey and, have it? I was like, no. I was like, cause it's not that I don't like animals. I love animals. But I don't have time I didn't have time for the animals, for the dogs and stuff.
And so, you had the dog eat a sock. You the reason the dog ate a sock. I did not. And the dog almost died. Because Chris wouldn't take care of the dog. The dog almost died.
No, that's not how that happened. And the other time was, a lady was over my house, and it was a snow day.
Oh yeah, you had told the story on the first episode, yeah.
Yeah, the snow day episode.
The girl with the dog.
The girl with the dog. And we got into it because they were scared of the dog.
Yeah.
So, the dog can't stay in there if the kid's scared of the dog.
That's true.
That's just bottom line. So, yes, I have fought over a pet with an ex.
All right.
All right.
Never have I ever had anything pierced below my neck. Yes, I have. Want me to tell?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you tell.
I have my nipples pierced. They're not pierced no more, but I did get my nipples pierced, and I actually liked it. But I'm telling y'all, this stuff hurt, and it just wouldn't heal right. That's why I took them out, cause it didn't add to nothing. It was cool to look at, but
She was too old to be doing that. I told her she was too old. I said, why you wait till dad to do this? I said, what? So that's something you do when you're in college right there.
that's how you really felt about it.
Yeah, I said, well, why you do that?
That ain't what he told me how he felt about it, but that's another.
Give me that call. Never have I ever woken up with puke on my face. No, I ain't woke up with puke on my face.
You haven't? Nah, I don't know.
Have I?
I'm sure you have. I'm sure. You woke up. Yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. Sure you have. So you haven't. All right then. All right, go on, give me the last one.
Okay.
What was the other one? Chris, I ain't putting that one out there.
Nope. You better throw that one in the trash, baby. You better throw that in the trash, baby.
He holding out on y'all.
Surely.
Never have I ever stepped in boo-boo barefoot. I have. That's part of the reason why Cookie lives outside.
You stepped in the
Yes.
When? It wasn't when she was in the house.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do remember that.
And that's why she lives outside.
Yeah.
Alright. So how many cars you got? I knew this was true. And you knew this was true, but this don't count. How many cars you got as the never file?
I got 2 in the never file.
Okay, so you lost. I won.
Oh, okay.
He said okay. Okay. So we're gonna move on to the topic of the week. What's the topic of the week, Chris?
The topic of the week. Now, last week we talked about my entrepreneurship journey. Well, my journey into entrepreneurship. So, I wanted to find out about your journey into entrepreneurship. Like, what made you wanna
Be an entrepreneur.
wanna be a boss?
The entrepreneurship boss life chose me.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala.
Caller, get laid tonight. Oh,
yeah.
gosh. That ain't part of my journey.
Oh, okay. But tell us a little bit about like what started it.
Okay, so I've been a full-time entrepreneur since 2010. That's when I opened my first business. But before I even opened my first business, I'm not gonna say I was an entrepreneur then, but that's when I had started with the side hustles or the side jobs. That was what a lot of people call entrepreneurship. But it wasn't entrepreneurship because I ain't own nothing. It was because I started out as a travel agent. I did an MLM. I did a bunch of MLMs. So that's multi-level marketing companies and things like that. So I don't really call that entrepreneurship as my start, but that was kind of how I got my feet wet with it, because I didn't make it a real business with that. So I don't really call that a business, but that's how I kind of got started with that. But in 2010, in 2009, I graduated from my master's program, and I got my job working for these two companies. I was there. I was the office manager for one, and then I was the accountant for both of them, right?
Okay.
So they was going through budget freezes because all of their clients were the counties in Mississippi. So when the state went on a budget freeze, that stopped all their income flow. That was the first lesson in entrepreneurship I learned. Diversify how you get paid. Because if one river flow stops, that shouldn't stop and halter your business. And also,
did both of them stop at the same time?
Yeah, because they both. Yeah, that's how they both got paid, was from the state of Mississippi, from the different counties, because they worked in emergency management. So it was the companies that service the tornado sirens that go off.
Okay.
So the counties, which get the money from the state, paid them to service the sirens.
Okay.
So when the state went on a budget freeze, that meant the different counties didn't get no money for that. So they couldn't pay them to service the sirens. So that's how all of their income came in. Like, they didn't have different ways to get money coming in, because all of the money came in directly from the state. Okay. So when the state did budget freeze, everybody's money stopped.
Okay.
Now I'm sitting here, I'm having meetings with them like, hey, we're slowing down. We're not getting more money coming in. We still got to pay the bills and stuff. So we firing people off and everything. Not one time did I think to look for another job or anything. I'm having the meetings with the people. I'm the one telling them about the information they can have the meetings, so that people will know that, they're getting laid off. Mm-hmm. Well, one day rolled around, it was my time. They ain't had no meeting with me about that. And I got laid off. And my whole thing with that was, I kind of wish they would have told me before I got to work. They should have told me the day before. Because everybody that know me, I don't really like to get up in the morning and go to work early in the morning. I'm more of a night owl. I get all the work done in the middle of the night, and I don't want to get up to about 10, 12, whatever I can help it, right?
I don't know. I'll be gone.
I get up at 6 and get up, be productive, do my reading, my meditation, my praying, all that kind of stuff. Then I'm going back to bed.
Yeah. And
then I'm not getting up to about 10-ish. Well, I had got up, came and chased together, and went all the way to South Jackson, dropped him off, only to get to work and have a meeting, talking about we got to lay you off. Lay me off?
What you say to him?
I said, now why y'all didn't call me? That's what I said to him.
Well, they probably we wanted to tell you in person.
They could have told me yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, because they knew it was coming.
Yeah, they could have told me before I left work.
They knew it was coming. They
didn't have to let me come to work that next day.
We running out of money over here.
So with that, that's what jump-started me into entrepreneurship, because I needed to make sure that I had income coming in. And I was already doing like QuickBooks setups and QuickBooks cleanups for people. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how I got started doing my accounting business. Okay. And I did look for jobs. Nobody would hire me. I'm talking about they wouldn't hire me to teach. I'm talking about, I know y'all need teachers. They wouldn't hire me to teach. They wouldn't hire me. I tried to apply at McDonald's. McDonald's wouldn't hire me. Everybody told me I was too qualified and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. And so I did.
You were too skilled.
Yeah, they said I was too skilled. So I took the masters off of there, and then some people started to call me back. UMC was like, no, ma'am. You look like you gonna leave if we train you. So I was. But I was just like, they was like, this job only like $10 an hour. I was like, yeah, I know. I need some money.
I need some money, though.
I need that money, Frankie. Yeah. And so that pushed me into entrepreneurship. It forced me into focusing in on actually the accounting and bookkeeping, and then doing taxes, and that's when I ended up opening my accounting firm. Okay. So that's how I got started with that. That was in 2010, and I've been a full-time entrepreneur since 2010, and I was primarily only doing the accounting and bookkeeping, but I was still booking trips because I was still a travel agent. I kind of miss doing that. Well, I miss booking the trips for people. Now I just want to book them and go.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm gonna renew my travel agent license. So I don't think I want to do none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get a job in between there. I worked for FEMA.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite job ever.
Yeah.
FEMA, I did work for, before I became an entrepreneur, I did work at some of the top accounting firms in the country. Let's see. In 2017, I opened Body Party.
Yep.
Yeah, so now I got the accounting firm and the day spa chains, because we got multiple locations.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Body Party just came out of nowhere. Well, it came out of nowhere to me. Because she said one day, she like, you know what? And we were talking about the accounting business. And she like, you know what? I'm tired of this. And I'm like, okay, well, what else you want to do? She said, I'm going to wax. She looked me dead in my eyes and said, I'm going to wax.
That's not true.
Yes,
That's not how that go. That's not how that went.
How did they go?
That's not how that went.
Yes, it is. We were riding in the car when you told me that.
Well, I was saying that's when I was going to take a break from doing the accounting stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's not, because I had already opened Body Party. We had that conversation.
No, I remember this conversation way before you opened up. I remember that conversation way before you opened up.
Okay. I remember it differently, but okay. But this is my story.
Okay.
This is my story on my journey, and I remember it differently. Because I knew back in 2013 that I wanted to open up a wax studio. Now, me doing the services was not something I thought about, because I had the notes in my phone of, I had the name, Body Party, and things that I wanted to do, but it wasn't nothing I had acted on.
Okay.
And I did change my niche down to the beauty industry back in 2015.
Yeah.
And was it 15 or 16? No, I think it was 16. And yeah, I changed my niche only to work with people in the beauty industry in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Yeah, because you took me to Bonner Brothers, and that was my very first hair show.
Yep.
And I went as the beauty accountant. And it was just up from there. Now, I tell y'all the journey of how Body Party got together. That's a good one. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
I'll tell y'all about that story on another episode, because there's a lot of pieces to unpack. Mm-hmm. But just know, it's a good story.
Yeah,
it's a good story. It's a good story.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's cool.
My entrepreneurship journey. Oh, well then, I guess, so with having those businesses, that's when that came from being a business owner and a service provider, then going into being a boss, because I'm hiring people, then making an actual business owner, and then going into the CEO role, because now I'm in the facet of my business where I don't work in none of my businesses anymore. Mm-hmm. I actually own them, and I have teams that actually do a lot of the work in both of those businesses. Mm-hmm. So that's where I'm at now, and I love it here.
You do. Yeah. Do you think being a good employee at first really, how does that affect me in moving into that CEO role? That's
one of the main reasons I think that plays a major factor in it, because being a good employee is important, because you have to understand where you are at all times of your job. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't go and work at McDonald's and then complain about your job the whole time and expect you to be able to be trusted with anything else. Mm-hmm. Because if I can't trust you to say, welcome to McDonald's, may I take your order, without having an attitude, and then why would I let you be the manager? Mm-hmm. You can't even take care of the people coming through the drive-thru. You can't be trusted.
That's why the ice cream machine always be broke.
That is true. And I think, I think that plays a major part. Like, I wasn't always the best employee, because I know the last job I had when I was the accountant and office manager, that's when Twitter was very heavy. I was on Twitter from open to close every day, all day, okay? You would have thought Twitter was my job, okay?
But did you get the work
done?
I
got the work done, though. Okay. Because, like, for me, I work fast, so I figured out what all I need to do for my job, and I just did it all in one day. So I had the rest of the week to be on Twitter all day.
Oh, yeah, that's dope, too.
Yeah, so I was efficient. So I learned to be efficient with my jobs as an employee, and I was grateful. Yeah, and I didn't mistreat my bosses. So I still have respect for them. I didn't feel like they owed me anything, because at the end of the day, I did see how much money they made, but what does that have to do with me? I'm working in a capacity, in a role that I negotiated my price. So if I felt like I deserved something else, I should have asked for a raise. But I was very well okay with what I got paid, because I got paid great. I was a little sad about getting laid off, though. Yeah. I was like, oh, I need my money back. So that's my entrepreneurship journey. You got any questions about that?
Ooh. All the questions I have, they're going to run into some more episodes.
Well, tell me the question. Give me one or two of them.
What do you think was the pivotal moment where you made that shift to being, like, to really niche down into the beauty industry?
You.
What?
Yeah, you. No, for real.
I didn't expect that job. I didn't expect that job.
The reason I niched down was because when you worked in the barbershop in Pearl, me coming there and like some of the other barbers that was there, they asked me about doing their taxes and things like that. And then just seeing the totality of people in the industry making good money, but not really having their bookkeeping up to date, not knowing how much money they're really bringing in and how much money they're really spending out, or if they're profitable, or if what they're doing even makes sense in the numbers. And then when it's time to get assets or things that you want to do, you can't really do it without going through so many extra hoops. And I saw that need. And then that's when I got into Andrew Argue's class. I remember mentorship. No, what was it? Coaching program.
Coach Pro, yeah. I remember Andrew.
And I told them what niche I wanted to do, and everyone laughed at me, you guys. They all was like, oh my God, you don't want to deal with the beauty industry. They ain't got no money. They ain't worth your time. They told me all kinds of, I'm like, who don't got no money? Because I was in my head, I never even, because like, that was crazy to me how a lot of my accounting peers had this elitist mindset that, oh, we're better than that whole industry. It's $1 trillion industry. How are you better than that? You, like, no, it's just someone needs to be able to be patient enough to understand where the client is coming from, and understand that it's not that they're dumb or that they don't have the money or they don't care to do it. It's just these people are not college trained, so that was not a focus on them. They're just out here getting it and making it and just letting it do what it do. And I knew that I could help.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is an issue with the industry, in my opinion. Even as being a barber for over 20 years, an instructor, financial literacy isn't taught in barber schools or cosmetology schools.
Yeah, or aesthetic
schools. And
no trade schools, actually.
Yeah, no trade schools.
No
they
trade schools
they
at
teach
all.
you how to do a job, how to hone your skill. But that's it. And they're quick programs. I thank God for them, because everybody isn't meant to go to a 4-year university, and it is not the best route for everybody.
Yeah.
I knew. I knew when I got out of high school that this was what I was going to do.
Yeah.
But some of the key things to run the business, they just aren't taught in that capacity. So you have a lot of people. They are awesome barbers, awesome cosmetologists. I know some nail techs. They'll put the Statue of Liberty on your thumb.
Yes. Yes. Like, and that was one thing that attracted me to the beauty industry was so many talented people.
Yeah.
Like, it's so many talented people in the beauty industry, and it's just a shame that they didn't have some of the skill sets that was needed to really hone their business beyond just the skill, because we all know that just the skill that's the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bare minimum in the totem pole of a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why when you go and work for someone, you will never make as much as the boss. Mm-hmm. Or that's why the business will make all this money and you feel like, oh, I only get a little piece. That labor you're putting in, that's just a small piece to the overall business. It may seem like a big deal to you because that's all you're doing and focusing on, but you don't see the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people, they just never saw the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. And no one ever took the time to even show them that it was a bigger picture. Because when you just doing the bomb sew-ins, doing the bomb haircuts, you like, I'm the man, I'm the woman, that's it. And that's cool. You did a great job. Thank you for your service. But in the grand scheme of things, that ain't it, baby. Let's move into FTK.
Oh.
FTK. We're going to talk about your children. Your children. Y'all.
They're yours, too.
They're his children today. Because I buy the big packs of soap, right? Now, Chris, I think he be in there eating the soap. Because 2 days max, the soap is gone, I believe. Like, I don't know what he be doing. I think his booty cheeks be eating. I don't know what he be doing with the soap. But the soap be gone. It go in a full bar, it be like this little the next day. I be like, what are you doing to the soap? So that's why I buy the big old packs of soap, because messing around with Chris Kelker, you ain't gonna have no soap in the house, right? Soap. Now, I do not recall your children. Now, the older two boys, so upstairs, all of the boys have their own rooms, right? And it's a bathroom up there for all of them to use, right? Got a shower, like a full bath. I put a bar of soap up there. I recall putting a bar of soap up there back. It was been a long time. And I have not seen them get no bars of soap out our bathroom.
They asked you about
They have not asked me about no soap.
They asked me about none.
They hadn't said anything about no soap. Now, I know Chase had some body wash. Because he did, I bought all of them some body wash. But Chase the only one that went and got the box without even me telling him to get the box.
So he might be using body wash.
I hope he's using the body wash.
I don't know.
Y'all, we're not sure if they using soap or not. They live by some deodorant. They gonna put on deodorant. But I'm not sure.
And this
and the towels be dry.
This issue came up at the barbershop, and we had a consensus.
What's the consensus?
That they nasty. That everybody kids are nasty.
Yes, I just didn't grow up like that.
Yeah.
I took a bath every day.
I thought that it was just us, but everybody was like, nah, they're like, we have to really like check and make sure and watch them and patrol them to make sure that they take bath. And it's not just the boys.
Yeah, and they say the girls are worse.
They said the girls are just as bad. And I wasn't like that as a child.
I like to take baths. Now, I love the fact that Cayman gonna take a bath.
Yeah, he gonna take a bath.
Cayman gonna get in the water. Now,
he might not wash up.
He may not wash up good, but he is gonna wash up. He gonna run the soap across his body.
Yeah.
Now, he ain't gonna just do the best job.
Nah.
But he doing way better than his brothers.
Yeah.
Because his brothers are 15 and 12.
I remember when I was like 8, and it was like early in the morning, and we were getting ready to go do something like out in the woods. Me and my dad and my uncle, and I came out. I got in the truck, and they was like, cologne.
Chris gonna run all the deer away.
Yeah, I took a good shower and put my deodorant on and my little cologne and everything, and
you never know what you might run into.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen. throughout the day.
Now Chase will put on some cologne and some deodorant.
Yeah.
I'm just, the consensus is still not back on if he's actually using soap. And I don't think Colton even getting in the water.
Yeah, when Colton was probably about 5 or 6 years old.
It was when I met, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, he was older than that then.
Oh, no, he about 5 or 6.
He about 5 or 6?
He about 6.
He about 6.
Yeah, 6, 7.
And Colton, he would come out and be like, go take a bath. He's like, okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy, I'm going to take a bath. And he'd go in there and he'd run the water. And he'll about 15, 20 minutes later, he'll come back and he'll have his night clothes on and
greased up.
I mean, he looked like a shiny penny. Just a shiny new penny. And something told me, go in the bathroom. And I went in the bathroom, and this is after about, I know, 3 days that this done went on. And something just, when somebody look greasy, but they look dusty at the same time.
You still look dirty.
You still looked a little dirty. And I went in the bathroom, and that towel was stiff as a board.
Soap was dry. Towel all crunchy.
By the third night, he wasn't even running the water anymore. The tub was dry. And he just didn't want
and lied about it. So I did take a bath. I did.
Yeah,
no,
Daddy.
you did.
Yeah, Daddy, I took a bath.
Man, F them kids.
Man.
And we love them.
They're not going to be satisfied until that
somebody talk about. Well, apparently, look, girl ain't going to say nothing because she's stinking too.
I guess so. I still remember the musty kids from school.
Me too.
I remember.
Me too. Oh. I remember the musty boy. He was musty, and he had boogers, and he had dandruff in his glasses.
Yeah.
He was your friend's friend. In elementary school, I remember. I ain't gonna never forget. He was musty all the time. He was musty. I remember this other boy that was musty at the private school I went to. Mm-hmm. And I remember his name. Mm-hmm. Yep. I ain't gonna say his name on there.
Don't say that.
Because I follow him on Facebook.
Yeah, don't say
I follow both of them on Facebook.
Really?
You know if you was musty or not.
Yeah.
We remember. We remember. Everyone at school remembers.
I remember the little tinge. They had little
no, it wasn't no little. These boys were funky. They was musty. They was stinky. I remember.
And I told my boys, I said, y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till you get remembered as the musty kid in the yearbook.
Oh, musty.
Oh, musty.
See, that's what's wrong with them. They don't get roasted around here.
That's what it is.
They're too sensitive. They don't get roasted.
They real sensitive now. So they say roasting is bullying now.
Yeah. Well, maybe they didn't get bullied into taking a bath. Can you say that on social media? Bullying? Bully. Okay.
I don't know. You might get fired. You might get put in Facebook jail for that.
Oh, Lord. Okay. We do not condone bullying, hazing, or any of those acts.
Now, let's go at another thing. Yeah. You got to be living under a rock to not know who Bob Saget was. Bob was the
American Dad.
The American Dad from Full House. He passed away earlier this week.
Do you know how he passed away? I didn't read.
They have not really released it. They haven't really. Of course, they blame everything on COVID.
No, I don't think it was COVID.
But I don't think it was COVID or anything. And
I hope it wasn't a drug overdose.
I can't see him doing it.
But
you know what?
I can see him doing all the drugs. I think Bob used to have a good time.
You're not going to put that on Bob. You're not going to put that on Bob.
That's why they ain't released the reports.
That dude would let them not release it. But you're not going to put that on Bob.
He sent all those sentimental texts and stuff like that. When did he know he was going to die?
Heck.
Oh, yeah, he might have
been sick already.
Oh.
But we send out condolences to his family and all his friends and everybody because, of course, we did not know Bob Saget personally.
No,
but
I did not know Bob
everybody this saying that they did know him personally.
I don't know Bob.
She know Gucci Mane.
have all of his music and his books.
Yeah.
I have his books, you guys.
She does.
I'm not going to get them out. I'll show y'all on the episode. I got his books.
Yeah.
I've read them. It's quite interesting.
Oh. And also, did you hear about Drake's hot sauce surprise?
Yes. Yes, I did. Y'all, I love me some Drake. But Drake is being sued by this woman because he put hot sauce in a condom. So they was having sex, and he took the condom off and I guess put it in the bathroom and left it in the bathroom.
Threw it in trash.
He threw it in trash.
Uh-huh.
But he had put hot sauce in it. And apparently the girl went in the bathroom, got the condom out, and put it inside her vagina. And she's suing him for the burning of her vagina with the hot sauce in it. Ma'am, you don't deserve to get any money because you tried to trap him.
Yes, I don't think she's going to win it.
Yes, she's not. But the fact that you even
But why would you try
that?
that? Why would you do that?
Why would you try to sue somebody behind that?
My issue is she tried to sue somebody. And Drake real petty because he could have flushed that down the toilet.
He could have. That was why did you not? Why did you not? I guess so that he could see what kind of woman she was.
He could see if she would go after her.
I wouldn't even told nobody that. If I had did that, I would have just took the burner L.
She said it felt like lava running.
I would have taken the L. Now the group chat might have known, but
yeah.
I would not have told Drake, nor would I have sued Drake.
Yeah.
Behind that, because first of all, you're not gonna know that I got a condom out of the trash can and put in my vagina. That's what you're not gonna know. That's what we're not finna do.
You think it was Louisiana or Tabasco?
Oh, I hope it was like the habanero straight.
I
hope it was like hot ghost pepper sauce.
Might have been that Texas Pete.
No, I'm talking about the ghost pepper, like that black pepper.
Ooh.
That's all. I hope that's what it was.
Ooh,
Keep playing with folks. That's another thing. I don't like when people always be playing with folks. That's what they get. Sometimes you get what you get because you had no business doing that.
Yeah.
No business doing that.
Karma is real now.
Karma, whatever, you had no business doing that.
Yeah. Stop being trifling. Don't be trifling.
Don't be sorry. Or trifling. And if you got to be one. Just pick
one
sorry.
Of them.
If you don't have to be one of the two, be sorry. Don't be trifling, okay? Just be sorry, okay?
Oh.
I can deal with you being sorry, because I'll be like, you know what? I already know they sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, you can be sorry with a good heart.
Yeah, I can deal with sorry.
I can deal with sorry. I can't deal with trifling.
But trifling, no.
That
trifling is, because
sometimes you can't help sorry.
No, you can't.
Well, you can, but sometimes that's hereditary.
And sometimes, sorry don't just necessarily mean you a bad person.
Yeah.
You just sorry.
Yeah, you just don't know them, but can't get right.
You just can't get right. You just ain't got it together. And you just sorry. But trifling is a whole nother thing. I can deal with sorry.
Yeah, I can deal. That's why I said you can't be sorry and trifling. You can't be both. But if you got those traits, you got to pick one. It will behoove you to just be sorry.
Sorry. Just be sorry.
Just be sorry.
Because people will help you if you sorry.
Yes.
Now, if you trifling.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because if you trifling, no. Mm-mm.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You got any announcements for the people for this week?
I don't.
You don't?
No. Oh, well, we are on Spotify. I told them that last week, though.
Yeah.
Watch the full episodes on Spotify, Apple, or either on the Podbean app. Also Google. We're on Google. I forgot to tell you. We got on Google Podcast. Okay, so we're on YouTube. You can go to the Barber and The BAE Podcast on YouTube. Also, on my personal YouTube, I put the episodes on there as well. I'm Tanya K Unlimited. Make sure you follow us on social media on the Barber and The BAE Podcast on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm at The Beauty Accountant, but I'm going to be doing I'm going to change that page name to my name.
Okay.
So I still own the beauty accountant because I have it. I separated the page out. So either way, you'll be able to find me. Okay.
And I'm still Chris K the Barber. I've been Chris K the Barber. Well, since I got on Instagram, man.
When you get on Instagram?
Ooh, I was at the barbershop in Pearl.
Oh, that ain't been that long. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Well, that's all we have for this episode, you guys. This was fun. It was good chit-chatting with you all about the week. Y'all have an amazing week. Y'all go do something productive. Y'all don't let those New Year's resolutions fall. And if y'all are fasting with your churches, or if you're fasting, read all the protocols and the rules first so that you can do it properly. Because on the other side of fasting is some amazing experiences, and I want you all to experience those things. So, yes, it was a little shady, but also the truth. I would like for y'all to experience what I'm experiencing by coming out on the other side of a fast, though. I guess that's all I got. So I guess I did have some announcements.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We're so glad y'all tuned in. Make sure you tune in next time.
Oh, and follow us, subscribe, tell a friend, all this kind of stuff. Also, if y'all have any questions for us, we're going to do a Q&A session. So send us your questions, send your questions in. Come on. So that we can answer your questions for you guys. And also, we're going to do like a little giveaway or some type of little, I don't know yet. I think it's going to be a giveaway or some kind of little raffle or something to up our subscribers and stuff. So, yeah. Until next time, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.